We start with 1 hour chart. First of all, if we refer to my last analysis when the price was within this move, we mentioned how we can look for trade and we check different possibility. And we mentioned if we get any trade set up for buy, we can look for, and this is what we get. Anyway, as we can see, the price almost, we mentioned with the breakout of this top, we have to start to manage. And whoever get the trade, it depends on the strategy they use. They should start to manage, at least move their stop loss to break even. And the targets we're looking for, the first one is 3.58, almost the price tag. And if there is a continuation, we look for the next one, which is 3.73. And if we move to 15 minute, there was no really, we didn't have really good trade setup to look for buy unless and if anyone get a trade from here because or from here. All right, that's why for me I didn't get any trade because when I see the reversal, but I didn't see any proper trade setup. Okay, and in this case, whoever get the trade, they should start. This is what we're looking for, and as you can see, the price broke the previous top. And if we refer to the indicators, MACD doesn't show us a divergence, but the another one showing us a divergence. No one see what's the next. Whether this is the start of the there we can look for continuation or we can put this one in relative to this for one more drop. Okay, that's why from now, if we want to be looking for trade, we need to be really, really careful. And if anyone get the trade from here, they should closely monitor it, and we need to see the breakout of the previous stop. Okay, and in this case, we move to daily chart. Based on daily chart, we're looking for buy. We want to see the price break this top. That's mean we're looking for this buy within this range. And if we move to the only thing is if we move to forward chart, as I mentioned, based on 1 hour chart, we want to see whether we can look for continuation. This is the start of the up move, or we can put this one in relative to this for one more drop. That's why if we're looking for buy, we need to be careful. We need to see the continuation. If it turns to a corrective move, we should know that may this one turn to a correction relative to this for one more drop before we get the reversal. Because if the price drop, mostly we can see the divergence. But if I mean based on forward chart and even 1 hour chart, okay. But right now we don't have any reversal point based on forward chart. Again, we can look for continuation, we can look for buy, but if it turns to a corrective move, we should know may this one turn to a correction relative to this for one more drop. We need to be aware of this one. And in this case, if we move to 1 hour chart, whoever get the trade within this range, they should start to manage, as you mentioned, and this is the take profit. And if anyone trade based on this flag, and they should monitor it. We need to see the breakout of this. If we see after 2 hours there is no continuation, then they should know how. I mean, they should have the proper management because if the price continues a corrective move, we can expect to get one more drop. That's why if you're looking for continuation, we need to see the continuation as a sharp move. If the price continues a sharp move, any flag we can look for buy. Okay. Anyway, we don't have any trade set up. The only thing is whoever get the trade, they should start to manage. And in this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.